My problem is I want to achieve my dream figure sooner than later. Like I don't want to wait. Like I'm done waiting. I'm done kind of bargaining with myself. I'm done trying to like not be disciplined. Like I want to achieve it. I want to go get it now. So the work has to be done right now.
What's up, gangy? Back with another one, another workout today. Today is another push day. But we're gonna start over. We're gonna start over day zero. And day zero is because I tried to be a little bit too complicated in the last one. Like I was kind of making like rolls and all that, specifically with my diet. I was being a little bit too complicated and it made it impossible to eat. Right, so we're gonna start over. What we got going on? This is day zero. This is my chest day. This is my push day. This is the first day. My last 10 days was successful though. I lost like 4 pounds. I still physically look like I gained a lot of, I kept my muscle, so most of it seemed like it was fat. I'll show y'all the metrics too. I have this little scale that read everything, but it is day zero. And we got a chest push day, and I'm gonna take y'all with me. We're gonna do a Bible read. You know, I did that last time. I'm gonna start off doing it every time. This time, we still in Exodus. I started reading a little bit of Proverbs, and I've been stuck in Proverbs. I took it a liking to Proverbs, but we're gonna go back to Exodus. We're gonna read through Exodus, and we're gonna continue this going. Day zero. Let's work.
So we're in Exodus 9, and basically we're going through the plagues that are in Exodus, right, where God is directing Aaron and Moses to go to Pharaoh so he can release the people to the wilderness, right, so he can free his people from Egypt. And so now we're in the progress of the many plagues that God has put on the kingdom of Egypt to be able to convince Pharaoh to free his people. So starting off with the fifth plague, Egyptian livestock die in Exodus 9. I'm reading the English Standard Version, right? Then the Lord said to Moses, "Go into Pharaoh and say to him, 'Thus says the Lord, the God of the Hebrews, let my people go, that they may serve me. For if you refuse to let them go and still hold them, behold, the hand of the Lord will fall with a very severe plague upon your livestock that are in the field, the horses, the donkeys, the camels, the herds, and the flocks. But the Lord will make a distinction between the livestock of Israel and the livestock of Egypt, so that nothing of all that belongs to the people of Israel shall die.' And the Lord set a time, saying, 'Tomorrow the Lord will do this thing in the land.' And the next day the Lord did this thing. All the livestock of the Egyptians died, but not one of the livestock of the people of Israel died. And Pharaoh sent, and behold, not one of the livestock of Israel was dead. But the heart of Pharaoh was hardened, and he did not let the people go." Verse 7, starting the sixth plague, boils. "And the Lord said to Moses and Aaron, take handfuls of soot from the kiln, and let Moses throw them in the air in the sight of Pharaoh. It shall become fine dust over all the land of Egypt, and become boils breaking out in sores on man and beast throughout all the land of Egypt." So they took soot from the kiln and stood before Pharaoh, and Moses threw it in the air. And it became boils breaking out in sores on man and beast. And the magicians could not stand before Moses because of the boils, for the boils came upon the magicians and upon all the Egyptians. But the Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh, and he did not listen to them, as the Lord had spoken to Moses. The seventh plague, verse 13, hail. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Rise up early in the morning and present yourself before Pharaoh, and say to him, 'Thus says the Lord, the God of the Hebrews, let my people go, that they may serve me. For this time I will send all my plagues on you yourself, and on your servants and your people, so that you may know that there is none like me in all the earth. For by now I could have put out my hand and struck you and your people with pestilence, and you would have been cut off from the earth. But for this purpose I have raised you up, to show you my power, so that my name may be more proclaimed in all the earth. You are still exalting yourself against my people, and will not let them go. Behold, about this time tomorrow, I will cause very heavy hail to fall, such as never been in Egypt from the day it was founded until now. Now therefore send, get your livestock and all that you have in the field to safe shelter, for every man and beast that is in the field is not brought home will die when the hail falls on them. Then whoever feared the word of the Lord amongst the servants of Pharaoh hurried his slaves and his livestock into the houses. But whoever did not pay attention to the word of the Lord left his slaves and his livestock in the field. Wow. Then the Lord said to Moses, stretch out your hand toward heaven, and so that there may be hail in all the land of Egypt, on man and beast and every plant in the field in the land of Egypt. Then Moses stretched out his staff toward heaven, and the Lord sent thunder and hail, and fire and rain down to the earth, and the Lord rained hail upon the land of Egypt. There was hail and fire flashing continually in the midst of hail, very heavy hail, such as had never been seen in the land of Egypt since it had become a nation. The hail struck down everything that was in the field in all the land of Egypt, both man and beast. And the hail struck down every plant of the field and broke every tree of the field. Only the land of Goshen, where the people of Israel were, was there no hail. Then Pharaoh sent and called Moses and Aaron and said to them, this time I have sinned. The Lord is in the right, and I and my people are in the wrong. Plead with the Lord, for there has been enough of God's thunder and hail. I will let you go, and you shall stay no longer. Moses said to him, as soon as I have gone out of the city, I will stretch my hands to the Lord, the thunder will cease, and there will be no more hail, so that you may know that the earth is the Lord's. For as for you and your servants, I know that you do not yet fear the Lord God. The flax and the barley were struck down, for the barley was in the ear, and the flax was in bud. But the wheat and the emmer were not struck down, for they are late in coming up. So Moses went out of the city from Pharaoh and stretched out his hands to the Lord, and the thunder and hail ceased, and the rain no longer poured upon the earth. But when Pharaoh saw that the rain and hail and thunder had ceased, he sinned yet again and hardened his heart, he and his servants. So the heart of Pharaoh was hardened. He did not let the people of Israel go, just as the Lord has spoken through Moses. Give me a second to gather my thoughts. Verse 15, when he says, hey, I could have struck you down, but I have raised you up so that I can raise my kingdom above you, and you will exalt my name above yours, right? You see how he used people that are opposed to himself to bring up his kingdom. So we're going to stay in Exodus, and we're going to finish this out video after video after video. But right now, I have a push day. This is not a day where I have to work the next day. So taking my time with this one. No rush whatsoever. It's very hot and humid right now in this garage. I'm in my home gym, so you know what that is. But push day, we're going to go with the camber bar from Rep. I love that bar. I probably never do a push day without it, right? And that's, I'm going to do incline, camber bar press with a neutral grip. I'm going to do a flat, close grip bench. I'm probably going to do some type of cable fly. Then I'm going to do a overhead press, a lateral raise. Keep it simple there, and then probably do one tricep exercise, and then I'm gonna do some sprints after. So probably about 200 meter sprints. Get some cardio in at the end of the day. So start off with a jog. I'm not gonna show y'all that 5-minute jog on the assault runner. My baby, I don't know what I would do without it. And then the rest of the workout is a go. So now we're about to start up. Incline, neutral grip press. Like I say, controlling the eccentric. That's like going to be the thing I'm thinking, like a 3-second count on the way down. I think since I've been doing that, I've been seeing a whole lot more muscle definition, and I've been training seriously, like considering like bodybuilding training since I graduated high school. I'm 26 now, so like 19. So, yeah, yeah, this kind of like small change about controlling the eccentric has really changed kind of the whole outlook of how I feel about lifting. So right now, we locked in. Let's get it. We're gonna stay right there. We're gonna stay right there. Whew. One more set. I'm gonna take those 10s off. Right now I got 45, 25, 10. I'm gonna take those 10s off, do one more set. I didn't feel like I got enough volume out of that one. So take those 10s off, one more set. I'm done with that one. Whew. Now we're going to flat, close grip camber bar. That neutral grip is a killer. I feel it all right here. Upper chest, even kind of where it rounds out here. Man, whew, for real. Man, let's do it. Close grip. That neutral grip. First, starting off with a jog, a 5-minute jog. You gotta understand, a 5-minute jog is, at my like slow pace, that's like more than half a mile. So I say it's 900 meters, right? Then jumping straight into this, where you're trying to exert yourself, all your strength. By this second workout right here, my heart rate is pumping. And with me controlling the eccentric, like killing the muscle, oh man, I'm out of there. I'm out of there already. So let me go to my notes, make sure I'm on the right track for this workout. Okay. Yeah. 3 sets of these, and then we go to shoulders. So I actually supposed to just do the incline press and the flat press and not, but I love flies. I mean, how can you not love flies? So I'm going to throw in some flies, probably low to high flies, maybe just 2 sets of that, 2 to 3 sets of that, because I don't want to get too far away from the regiment. And right now the regiment is basically not losing any muscle, burning fat, and then being able to run far. So today I just have sprints, so I don't have to worry about running far. But one of my workouts, it's a 3-mile run. One of my workouts is a 5-mile run. One of my workouts is like a 20-minute fartlek run where I, go 5K pace for 1 minute, jogging pace, kind of conversational pace for 2 minutes, and like alternate that, no rest in between, straight for like 20, 25 minutes. So, I mean, the goal, my workout regimen hasn't changed. So when I say I'm starting out from day 0, it's really just my diet. I think I did so much experimenting with my diet, trying to mix it up so much to where it wouldn't feel like everything's redundant, like just chicken and rice, ground beef and rice. But I end up making meals to where I miss just chicken and rice, just the ground beef and rice, just the ground turkey and rice. I missed it. So I'm keeping it simple again. And then starting off today, day 0, where today I ate like 10 ounces of ground beef, some rice, and that's really the only thing I had today because I kind of ate like a bowl of cereal because I had a sweet tooth. So I'm gonna say that was like 1,000 calories, right? Like, especially when you eat unhealthy. And so I'm gonna finish off with my post-workout protein and then my creatine. But yeah, like this is day 0. We starting to well the way over. I'm getting straight into this one right now. I don't want to talk too long, cool myself down, but let's get it right now. Close grip. This sucks. Oh, slow down. That hurt really bad. And the thing with that is, I'm gonna lose you, is the close grip, right? You try to get I try to keep the stretch as much as possible, right? Where I'm going down to like my full kind of stretch where my chest is as open as possible. Tight space, but the contraction at the top, because your hands are so close, you can't help but contract that chest. Killer. So, you see my hydro jug. Electrolytes in here is not just water. That's just a killer workout right there, man. This camber bar has changed kind of like, because I got my rack first. I didn't have the cables. And so I ordered a camber bar, and it's changed kind of the dynamic of the way I view the exercises. Like, especially chest, like 100% worth the money. And then my cables came, and since my cables came specifically with my back, gains. So I'm excited about this runner arc. I really am. I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm gonna do more days more often. Day 0, right? Gains, buddy. Cut, buddy. Yes. I ain't even gonna look at these videos, and I do these videos and I have like body dysmorphia, and I'm like, I got to the point where I don't even want to post them, but gains, buddy. I promise I'm working hard. I'm staying disciplined, and I'm gonna achieve this. Watch. Come end of January, maybe February, right? Like, you're gonna see the difference. 100%. I don't even know how many that was. I just know I didn't have one more in me. Like, I did not have one more in me. So, wait. One more. No added weight. That one plate is enough. And rep on their website says, like, hey, like, the camber bar is the same weight as an Olympic barbell. I don't think so at all. I really don't. So, yeah, I really don't think so at all. So, we'll see. I have no means to weigh it. That's the thing. I have no means to justify. Because either it's not 45. It's not. I think it's more like 55, 65. And that may seem like a small difference, but yeah. No more of that, piggy. I'm done with that one. What they say? Delete all that, piggy. Delete all that, piggy. Now let's chat. I got that from my wife. Let's chat. Let's talk about kind of like body dysmorphia that comes with this like weight loss journey, and even like filming yourself. Like, first of all, if you feel like I don't feel like I've ever truly attained my dream body. I kind of have like, I've gotten close. I've gotten really, really close to where I think I was under like maybe 9% body fat. I posted that picture everywhere. And I took it myself. But I think my problem is, if I set that back a little bit, because I want to get busy. My problem is I want to achieve my dream figure sooner than later. Like, I don't want to wait. Like, I'm done waiting. I'm done kind of bargaining with myself. I'm done trying to like not be disciplined. Like, I want to achieve it. I want to go get it now. So the work has to be done right now. So we're coming straight at you. I'm so ready to be done with chest. Chest hurts. There's this dude that comes on my page, on my Instagram reels, and he talks about how much he dislikes chest. And I never understood. Now I do. 100% I do. Chest sucks. Let's capture a thumbnail here. I don't know what would be most appealing. Second set. I did an extra 2 there because I mean, it's easy to forget that you're trying to like work out and control the eccentric. So I do an extra in there because I'm like, I'm not controlling it. So that's one thing you mentally got to keep up with is that, am I controlling it? Am I controlling it? It's not as easy as it may seem because you could get up here, you're already fatigued and forget. And so that's just not, it's not a particularly bad set, but it's not a completely maximized set. And that's the whole point of us being here. That's the whole point I'm in here, like, especially on my working days. I don't have a lot of time to be here forever. So I want to maximize kind of everything I do completely. So we're here now. Ooh. Done with chest. Let's go straight to shoulders. Now let's get it. Shoulder press. I think I've always been indifferent about shoulder. Shoulders have never been my knight in shining armor. Like, they always been there. I don't know if I've ever had great shoulders or bad shoulders. They just don't stand out. I think I have a lot of surface area on my chest, so I think I try to get my chest to where it is. But like, as far as like physique, like when you comparing yourself to a lot of people who are the standard in the fitness world that are like not natural, it's hard to really gauge where I'm supposed to be. Like, cause I want to do it naturally, right? So I think I would probably never go in hands just because I'm so finicky about what I put in my body. And I would rather be natural in a sense where it's ingredients that the body naturally can produce, right? And then also, like, if I come off it, there is no withdrawal. There's not nothing I have to cycle where I have to go on and get off for my safety, where I have to worry about if it's messing with my mental health. Like, nah, my mental clarity, my mental peace is like paramount, right? My relationship with Jesus requires my mental peace to be okay, right? So I don't know if I would truly want to sacrifice that. And nothing against those who do or are willing to. It's just, I don't know if I could ever do it. But let's get it. Whew. Whew. I got 40s on this. I could go up, but I don't think I'll be going up for the right reasons if I did go up. You know? So I think I'm gonna stay here. That was true failure there. That was true failure there. I couldn't get it up no more. That's the thing about working out. Put down that phone. I have to tell myself that. Put down that phone. I have to stop myself from indulging too much when I'm picking it up. Obviously, you're in group chats. No more. So now here, you're going with the lateral raises. Maybe 3 sets of these, really. Where you're trying to like really get a deep stretch. I bought into the Nippers and the Mike Israel tales about the stretches. So really get a deep stretch. What you got going here? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's always hard gauging how long to rest when you're doing something alternating arms, right? Because it's the kind of versus that you had between your actually heart rate coming down during your rest, and then you actually rest the targeted muscle. So when you're doing something like a single arm lateral raise with the cables, it's like my heart rate is going to continue to stay pumping, right? And then with my targeted muscles, right, will be as if I'm still getting a rest while I'm resting my heart rate also. So I always had a thing with that. It's like, whenever I'm doing single arm exercises, I never do single arm exercises that are truly like just taxing. So I try to stay away from like the big pulls, like a single arm lat pull down, a single arm row, where it's like, for me to be not get so much rest time, I'm taxing my heart rate, trying to keep up with that. So that's just something you keep in mind. Because you can even see now where I'm a little bit winded. One thing recording my workouts do is it holds me accountable. I can't cheat myself on camera. Like that one, I was a little bit too fast coming down. Man, it's the last set. The diet, it has to change. I'm one of the guys, I have a slow metabolism, so I hold on to weight. I have a sweet tooth. I have a large appetite for sweets and breads. So discipline with the diet is 100% important for me, because everything that I love, everything that kind of caused me to break discipline, it's things that are just 100% detrimental to my goals. And God made me that way. See, I'm getting a little bit more of a lean. I need to help. Next one. Let's go. I got this one from kind of Jeff Nippert and what Israel tell. But just getting that stretch in this one's kind of transform my biceps. Yeah. Yeah. This is the last one. And then we go straight into the sprints after this, and then I'll see you guys inside. I'll see you guys inside after this one. I'm gonna go do a dynamic warm up maybe, and then get straight into the 200 meters time. time 5, I think. 90-second break in between. So light work. Don't get it twisted, it's light. And then I'll see you guys inside. 100%. Real quick. All right, that's it for the whole push workout. Now I'm about to do a dynamic warm-up cardio. I won't even show you all that, but what I am doing is I'm gonna do a dynamic warm-up. Make sure I hit every muscle on my lower extremity. Make sure I'm completely warm. Then I'm gonna do 5 200 meters kind of sprints, and then 90 seconds in between a rest. Boom, 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 boom. That shouldn't take long at all. And then post-workout meal, babe. Thank you guys for staying with me this whole time. If you have been with me, I don't think I've said that this time. I usually say it in all my videos, but thank you. If you're here until now, I mess with you. I appreciate you. So this is just a home gym workout. I'm gonna keep showing y'all home gym workouts. This is a part of my life I want to share. You guys hold me accountable. You guys keep me here. I think, and I want to share my faith. I thank the Lord and Jesus for where I am every single day, for my wife, for my kid, for everything you see. Right? I'm nothing without Jesus Christ. And I want to make that known. So, we here, baby.